I got a job today, and I quit my job today. So let's talk about it. There's not much to talk about. I got the fast food job, and within 2 hours I started getting extremely overwhelmed by everything. Really badly, and I started to have an anxiety attack, and I didn't know what to do about it, so I started calling my family, members, and eventually one answered and talked me down a little bit and said a prayer on speaker. I left it on speaker, and I don't know if it really helped or not. I think everything that I could get, I'll take whatever I can get in a situation like that, so I think it probably helped in hindsight. In the moment I was just overwhelmed and endlessly overwhelmed, and anyway, whatever. Then later another family member calls and I talked to them for a while, and it was more help. I think it was helpful. I was eating at the same time. I needed to eat something. That could have been one of the reasons why I was freaking out, was I hadn't eaten in a while. And so I'm talking to my second family member, and you know what? I forgot. I'm just gonna go to the next thing I remember about the story. I talk to them, I eat something, and I feel like, okay, I'm not necessarily better, but I know that I think I'm on the upswing, is what they call it. I wasn't able to think of the word at the time, but I think the word is upswing. A turn for the better is probably another way to say it. So even I was kind of plateauing, but upward. So my mood was getting plateaued, not really better, but plateaued. And I hang up the phone, and I think the very next thing I did was I just started, I think I was waiting for the manager to get out of the bathroom so that I could tell him that I need to just come back tomorrow. I just need to come back tomorrow. Because I'm overwhelmed right now, and I need to go home, and I can't do a 8-hour thing right anyway. That didn't end up happening. What ended up happening was I got impatient waiting for the manager, and I get easily impatient. It was probably no longer than 10 minutes, and I just couldn't handle waiting anymore, and I clocked myself out, and I just started walking, and I quit. And now I'm just kind of trying to process it still, because I had everything writing on this job, and now I need to figure out what I'm going to do now, so it's exhausting. It's ridiculous. But I've realized, despite it all, I'm trying to figure out how to not be mad at myself. I'm trying to figure out how to not be mad and angry at myself for all of this. So how do I show myself some grace? What's that supposed to even look like? I haven't raised my voice, so maybe that's part of it, trying to stay calm in the situation, because half of you needs to stay calm at all times. That's my theory. That's my conspiracy theory. I think half of a person's identity, whatever a person is, half of their person should be feeling good at all times. But, you know, what do I know? I'm just a broken YouTuber.